Many banks closed during the pandemic, but not First Financial Bank, which is headquartered here in Abilene. They didn't close at all, which leaders say is one of the reasons why they're doing so well. Our Miriam Chamberlain attended the annual shareholders meeting to bring us an update on how they're doing.
Americans received their stimulus checks in April, December, and March. And at First Financial's bank annual meeting, we learned that $65 million was deposited in the bank in just one day from those checks.
It's interesting that people aren't really spending it, they're saving it.
Scott Deezer, president and CEO, attributes not locking their doors to this success.
And so it's staying in the bank, and we expect them to spend it over a period of time, but most of it's really staying there in deposits.
Leaders at the bank's annual shareholders meeting say they didn't look at the pandemic as a hurdle.
The great thing about everything that we do at First Financial is we truly put our customers first.
Rather, it fueled their performance. Executive Vice President Will Christopherson says that since their banks were open, while most banks were closed, they saw an increase in home and car loans.
Here in Abilene, we have the lowest inventory of housing that we've ever had before.
Deezer says they had a lot of interactions with their customers.
A lot of them wanted to talk. They needed help. They needed to understand how to do the application. So we were there right with them to walk them through it.
So while most banks may have seen dips in their performance, First Financial saw no negative changes despite the pandemic because they could get their customers the service they needed. In Abilene, Miriam Chamberlain, KRBC Abilene's local news.